Hello, we hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Sanford's Software and Internet Monthly Market Report for July 2025. As usual, we are going to be reviewing the previous month's M&A and venture capital activity across the entire US and Canadian landscape. So, let's dive in on the M&A front. The month of July saw over $51.2 billion invested across 121 transactions, bringing the year-to-date revenue multiple to 6.2 times. Compared to June, there was an increase in deal value, but a decrease in deal volume. Some notable transactions include Ansys being acquired by Synopsys for $35.4 billion, Dotmatics being purchased by Siemens for $5.1 billion, and Vista Equity Partners purchasing Acumatica for $2 billion. Based off the first 7 months of activity, 2025 is expected to see $275 billion invested across 1,781 transactions. This would mark a 59% and 1% increase respectively. Large M&A deals, similar to the Ansys acquisition so far in 2025, have bolstered deal value significantly, as deal volume has been relatively flat so far year over year. Now, we'll move on to revenue multiples in the M&A environment. July saw the beginning of 2025 Q3, where early indications look to show strong results, albeit in a wide window with a limited amount of disclosures. When comparing SaaS to non-SaaS revenue multiples, non-SaaS multiples saw impressive performance in the month of July, while SaaS multiples contracted slightly, however, still at a strong point in the year-to-date period. But these instances have caused a rarely seen inversion of the two metrics. We would expect this to correct throughout the year, but this is an interesting market dynamic to gauge in the future, with AI companies often shifting focus to consumption business models. Deal volume saw a slight decrease compared to June, and was also below the last 12-month average of 154 deals. We could be looking at a slight slowdown in closures through the summer months. However, we would expect a pickup in the fall. That's all on the M&A front. As usual, we'll now move over to the VC activity for the month of July. The month of July saw a total of $17.5 billion invested across 524 transactions, with a median deal size of $5 million. Compared to the prior month, there was a decrease to both deal value and deal volume. Some notable deals in July include XAI raising $10 billion, Perplexity raising $600 million, and Ramp raising $500 million. The 524 deals in July remain below the last 12-month average of 664, and marked a decrease compared to the previous month. Mid-stage deals were up 15.1% month over month, while early and late-stage deals decreased 22.3% and 7.6% respectively compared to June. 2025 is now projecting to see over $124 billion invested across 8,261 transactions. This would mark a 17% decrease in deal volume, but a 20% increase to capital invested. Large VC deals continue to drive deal value to elevated levels, while deal volume has seen momentum slow down in recent months. As usual, we'll end this month's video by having a look at revenue multiples in the VC landscape. Until this point in the year, all three stages of deals have seen improvements in the valuation to revenue multiple, with early stage deals normalizing from the high mark of over 55 times that we saw in May. Current market preferences have shown increases to deal values with premium valuations. That's all for this month's video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to reach out through our website, sanfordadvisors.com, if you have any M&A related questions. Thanks.